Thank you, Lacey. We have some breaking news from the United Kingdom. Prime Minister David Cameron says he will resign by Wednesday. He announced that he would step down following Britain's vote to exit the European Union. We're hearing that Theresa May will become the next British Prime Minister. This story just broke, so we'll be bringing you more information as it comes in. To some dramatic new video now from Maui, where another fast-moving brush fire broke out. It all started Friday morning around 7:15, and it quickly grew to some 1,300 acres. Look at that. Oh my goodness. A viewer tells us that Morris Ani Jr. took that footage while making a fire break on his backhoe. You can see him inside of it. At last report, the fire was 60% contained. No structures have been destroyed. 3 families, though, were evacuated temporarily, but they have since been able to return home. One backhoe was also destroyed at a cost of about $20,000. Concerns about fire are very high on Maui right now. You'll recall that over the 4th of July weekend, a wildfire near Ma'alaia charred about 4,700 acres. A vote on a Native Hawaiian constitution might not occur until late next year. The Star Advertiser reports that progress is going slower than expected following February's Na'i Aupuni convention. Organizers have been trying to raise $2 million for an education and voter registration campaign, but so far only $70,000 has been raised. The goal was to hold a ratification vote by the end of the year. And an OCCC inmate died over the weekend. Staff reported that he had been struggling to breathe. An autopsy is set to take place to determine his official cause of death, but for now, preliminary reports indicate no signs of foul play, but there is an ongoing internal and HPD investigation. And U.S. flags and state flags will be flying at half-staff today at our federal buildings. They will stay that way through tomorrow. It's all in honor of the police officers killed in the shooting attack in Dallas. And today, gun safety activists are out planning a rally before the White House there. The group, We the People for Sensible Gun Laws, will call on Congress to enact gun safety measures. Demands include reinstating the assault weapon ban, banning high-capacity ammunition magazines, and mandating gun safety training and requiring universal background checks. The debate over gun control versus gun rights has been reignited now by the incident in Dallas, the deadliest mass shooting in modern American history in Orlando. Republican Donald Trump delivering a speech on veterans issues today. The presidential candidate will be speaking in Virginia Beach. That's not too far from the USS Wisconsin, you might remember, where he first unveiled his plan to reform the Department of Veterans Affairs last October. Meanwhile, the RNC Platform Committee starts a 2-day meeting in Cleveland today. They're working to craft the Republican Party's core principles and values. Key issues are expected to include same-sex marriage, abortion, and trade. Tomorrow, Bernie Sanders is expected to back Democrat Hillary Clinton. They're expected to make an appearance together in New Hampshire, but CNN reports that the term, quote, endorsement is not going to be included in the campaign's event announcement. Sanders has been holding out as he tries to push his own priorities to the forefront of the Democratic Party. But it has upset some Democrats who want to be able to focus entirely on the general election. And the crew of the Solar Impulse 2, they're on their second to the very last flight of their epic worldwide journey. They just took off last night about 6:20 Hawaii time from Seville, Spain. They're headed to Cairo, Egypt. The flight's expected to take more than 50 hours. Last June, they flew 5 straight days and nights to get to Hawaii from Japan, powered only by the sun. The plane was stuck on Oahu, though, for several months because the batteries had gotten fried from that long flight. And now it's time to check in with the whole gang over at Kapi'olani Medical Center for Women and Children. Good morning, guys.